Digestion begins in the mouth. We ingest food through the mouth, which is the opening to the digestive system. The salivary glands contains amylase, which begins chemical digestion by breaking down starches. In the mouth, mechanical digestion occurs as the teeth chew food into smaller pieces. The tongue mixes food with saliva to form a compact mass of food called a bolus. The bolus passes posteriorly from the mouth into the pharynx.
From the pharynx, the bolus passes into the esophagus, a muscular tube that is about 10 inches long. Peristalsis begins in the esophagus. The esophagus is also coated with mucus for protection. Sometimes gastric juices from the stomach move into the esophagus, causing heartburn.
In the stomach, peristalsis continues mixing food and gastric juices. The stomach has a pH 2. Parietal cells in the stomach secrete hydrochloric acid, which amounts for the extreme pH. The highly acidic gastric juices obviously amount for the chemical breakdown of foods, but they also kill most bacteria that enter through the mouth. The enzyme pepsin is present in the stomach. Pepsin is activated by hydrochloric acid and breaks down proteins in their polypeptide chains.
Below the stomach is the small intestine, which is about 20 feet long. The process of segmentation further mixes the contents of the small intestine. The small intestine contains alkaline mucus that helps neutralize the acidic contents of the stomach. The pancreas secretes bicarbonate, which neutralizes the substances passing from the stomach. This also secretes trypsin, an enzyme that further breaks down proteins. The liver secretes bile, which is stored in the gallbladder and released into the small intestine.
The small intestine is lined with finger-like projections called villi. These villi help propel food through the small intestine and allow for greater surface area, which allows increased absorption. The small intestine is a primary site for digestion. Fuzzy appearance of the microvilli in the small intestine is called the brush border. This area contains enzymes such as lactase, which digest lactose and a carbohydrate found in milk and milk products.
The remaining food residues processed from the small intestine to the large intestine. Bacteria in the large intestine will break down some of the remaining food residues. These bacteria are beneficial because they produce vitamins. These bacteria also produce gases that are expelled from the body. The major function of the large intestine is to dry out indigestible food residues by absorbing water, releasing the residues out of the body as feces. Cellulose is an indigestible carbohydrate found in the cell walls of plants, serves as a roughage in the body, and is passed out through feces. The large intestine contains large amounts of mucus to aid the body in the movement of feces.